Hi, this is Debo, your nutrition gal with Color Me Healthy Fitness. And the topic of the day is all about anti-inflammatory foods. Now, we have spent quite a bit of time recently talking about foods that can create inflammation in the body on a chronic and systemic internal level, which is not necessarily good. And we've talked about foods to avoid, but have we actually spent time on telling you about which foods you want to reach out to at your grocery stores and your local farmers markets, or even ones that you can try and grow in your own garden? Well, inflammation in the body overall is how the body heals itself, so that's really not a bad thing. But when inflammation starts attacking the healthy cells and the healthy organs, and it's continual on that chronic, meaning long-term, and systemic, meaning throughout the body, level, that's when it can create a whole host of medical issues and diseases and illnesses. Well, there are many, many different things that can lead to inflammation in the body, from high stress, environmental toxicity, foods and allergies, smoking, and the list goes on. But when we want to talk about foods that can help fight these disease-fighting foods, there are 5 really, really good ones that come to mind. And the number 1 are dark leafy greens: spinach, kale, broccoli, bok choy. All of these different ones are super rich in flavonoids and vitamins and minerals, and they help to create that alkaline effect in the body. And we have talked about alkalinity versus acidity in a few of our blogs and on our website. So creating that alkaline really helps with that inflammation in the body. So get those dark leafy greens. Number 2, you want to think about probiotic foods. Now, our body's a big part of our immune system is within our gut, and this is a good thing. However, when the good bacteria in our gut is actually overrun by the bad bacteria, this is when a lot of that imbalance and inflammation can occur. So you really want to keep that good bacteria up there. And yes, there are certain probiotic supplements that are good, but when we're thinking about foods, yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir, these are all good items to help with that probiotic effect in the body. Number 3 are walnuts. Now, walnuts are considered brain food. And I'll probably do a blog on this, on which foods are good for which parts of the body. But when you look at a walnut, a whole walnut, it actually looks like a brain. One of the reasons that we know it's brain food, and it's actually a little bit more than that. But it has a lot of these phytonutrients in it, which really help with cognitive ability and just helps with the blood flow. Walnuts are fantastic. Coconut oil is huge, and it's actually, some people are afraid of coconut oil. Oh, it's saturated fat, it's going to increase my cholesterol. Well, again, it's not foods that contain saturated fat, but it's foods that create this saturated type fat and these trans fats within the body, the response. So coconut oil, cold pressed, refined organic coconut oil is actually very, very good for you. It has a lot of antibacterial properties. It's loaded with antioxidants and anti-inflammation type properties. It contains essential fatty acids that our bodies need, which help to fight infection. So that's number 4. Number 5 are beets. And some people may not like the taste of beets, but I will tell you, beets are probably one of the healthiest foods that you can put into your body. So you gotta learn to love them if you can. And even beetroot juice, a lot of athletes actually do beetroot juice shots as they're preparing for a competitive event, because all of those antioxidants and the increase in blood flow, and it increases potassium and it increases magnesium. It's just loaded with pretty much a lot or majority of what our bodies need. So that's number 5, are beets. Oh, and another one, okay, so I'll give you another one, berries. We all hear about the wonderful properties of berries, especially the dark berries like blueberries and raspberries and blackberries. Oh my. But berries are high in fiber, they're high in antioxidants, and again, incredibly good for you. Now, what do all 6 of these foods have in common? They help, besides the inflammation, is they really help to bring that body into a state of homeostasis or equilibrium, meaning that pH balance in the body needs to be alkaline and acid on a very equal level. And that's what a lot of these anti-inflammatory and disease-fighting foods can do for you. Well, if you have any other questions, because there are a lot more foods that can help with inflammation in the body, please feel free to reach out to me. My email is info@321getfitwith2ts.com. That's info@321getfit2ts.com. Sign up for our blog if you'd like at 321getfit.com with 2Ts, and you will actually get a free list of superfoods for optimal health. And if you found value in this, please feel free to comment and share any questions you have. We would love to help you out, and we really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much, and bye for now.